What up, guys? Mr. Downtown Melo. You're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Orlando for Wednesday, May 15th, 2024, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's REYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Netflix has ordered a sequel to the 1996 comedy Happy Gilmore. Adam Sandler will once again star as the titular hot-tempered pro hockey player turned golfer. The streaming service said on its To Dumb Wednesday he's bringing his powerful slap shot with him. No word on alligators. It is currently unclear how the film will resurrect Gilmore's golf career, but one thing's for sure, in the real world, at least, Happy Gilmore is a legend. Even the world's best golfers agree. No additional casting has been announced yet. Christopher McDonald, the late Carl Weathers, Alan Colvert, and Robert Smigel co-starred in the original movie. Universal Pictures is teasing the new film Wicked. The studio shared a first official trailer for the movie Wednesday featuring Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande. Wicked is a musical fantasy film based on the Broadway musical and Gregory Maguire novel, which are inspired by L. Frank Baum's The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. The new movie tells the origin story of the witches of Oz, Elphaba, played by Evero, the future Wicked Witch of the West, a young woman misunderstood because of her unusual green skin, who has yet to discover her true powers, and Glinda, the future Glinda the Good, a popular young woman glided by privilege and ambition, who has yet to discover her true heart. The trailer shows Glinda and Elphaba meeting as students at the Shiz University in the fantastical land of Oz and forge an unlikely but profound friendship. Evero and Grande can be heard singing Popular and Defying Gravity, two songs from the Wicked musical. The official synopsis reads, following an encounter with the Wonderful Wizard of Oz, their friendship reaches a crossroads and their lives take very different paths. Glinda's unflinching desire for popularity sees her seduced by power, while Elphaba's determination to remain true to herself and to those around her will have unexpected and shocking consequences on her future. The cast also includes Michelle Yeoh as Shiz University head mistress Madame Marble, Jonathan Bailey as Frieyo, Ethan Slater as Bach, Marissa Bode as Nessa Rose, and Jeff Goldblum as the Wizard of Oz. Wicked is written by Winnie Holtzman and directed by John M. Chu. The film will be split into two parts, with Part 1 to open in theaters November 27th and Part 2 to follow on November 27th, 2025. Lionsgate is introducing a new film, Blackwater Lane. The studio shared a trailer for the movie Wednesday featuring Minka Kelly and Derek Mulroney. Blackwater Lane is a psychological thriller based on the best-selling novel The Breakdown by B.A. Paris. Kelly plays Cass, a woman who, after witnessing a tragedy on a dangerous country road, is visited by a ghostly presence and begins to question her sanity. An official description reads, as these otherworldly experiences intensify, Cass is driven close to the brink until she begins to assemble the pieces of a horrific plot against her. Mulroney plays Cass's husband Matthew, with Maggie Grace as Cass's best friend. Blackwater Lane is directed by Jeff Celentano, with Elizabeth Fowler, Warren Ostengard, and Lucinda Thakrar as producers. Fowler previously said Blackwater Lane is an intelligent female-driven thriller set in the British countryside with lots of layers and a very modern twist. The movie opens in selected theaters and is available on digital and on demand on June 21st. Max has ordered a second season of its travel series Conan Must Go, starring comedian Conan O'Brien. O'Brien joked via press release Wednesday, this latest travel show has been so fun and rewarding that I suspected it was all a cruel prank. My apologies in advance to the next 6 countries. Season 1 sees O'Brien visit fans in Norway, Thailand, Argentina, and Ireland, the countries he will head to in Season 2, as well as when the show will air has not been announced yet. Paramount Plus released a teaser for the next South Park special on Wednesday. South Park: The End of Obesity premieres May 24th on the streaming service. In the teaser, Cartman visits his doctor, who prescribes a new weight loss medication. The doctor prescribes Segmitudes, specifically Ozempic and Mounjaro, to the Cartman. The special also promises to tackle Americans' healthcare system. Butters claims he almost died during a recent visit. Trey Parker and Matt Stone have previously produced 2 South Park specials for Paramount Plus each year since renewing their contracts with Viacom CBS in 2021. The contract extends the Comedy Central show through a 30th season and adding 14 streaming specials. Previous South Park specials tackled the COVID-19 pandemic, the streaming wars, woke culture, and OnlyFans. Ex-spouses and former Flipper Flop co-stars Tarek El Moussa and Christina Hall will reunite in a new HGTV show. HGTV announced Wednesday that El Moussa and his wife Heather Ray Young will star with Hall and her husband Josh Hall in the home renovation show The Flip-Off. The Flip-Off will see El Moussa and Young compete with Hall and Josh Hall to find, buy, renovate, and flip a house for the biggest financial gain. The series will premiere on HGTV in early 2025. El Moussa and Hall starred together for 10 seasons of Flipper Flop, which aired on HGTV from 2013 to 2022. The former couple split in December 2016 after 7 years of marriage and have 2 children together, daughters Taylor and son Braylon. Hall has since had a son, Hudson, with her ex-husband Ann Asted, for whom she split in September 2020 after less than 2 years of marriage. Hall and Josh Hall marry in 2022. And Moussa Young, a television personality who stars on the Netflix reality series Selling Sunset, married in October 2021. The couple have a son together, Tristan. And Moussa and Young starred together on the HGTV series The Flipping El Moussas, while Hall stars on Christina in the Country and Christina on the Coast. HBO is giving a glimpse of The Last of Us Season 2. The studio shared first-look photos for the season Wednesday, featuring Pedro Pascal as Joel and Bella Ramsey as Ellie. The Last of Us is a post-apocalyptic drama based on the video game franchise of the same name. The show follows Joel, played by Pascal, a smuggler, and teenager Ellie, played by Ramsey, 2 survivors of a mass fungal infection that caused a zombie-like outbreak. Season 2 is in production and will premiere on HBO Max in 2025. Gabrielle Luna and Ratina Wesley will also return as Tommy and Maria, with new cast members to include Caitlin Dever as Abby, Isabella Merced as Dina, Young Mazzino as Jess, Ariel Barra as Mel, Dottie Gabrielle as Nora, Spencer Lord as Owen, and Dan Ramirez as Manny. The Last of Us is written and executive produced by Craig Mazin and Neil Druckmann, the co-creator of the video game franchise. Season 1 premiered in January 2023 and had the most watched debut season of a series ever on HBO. HBO is also developing Dune Prophecy, a Bene Gesserit original series that will premiere on Max this fall. In addition, its Game of Thrones prequel series, House of the Dragon, will return for a second season in June. Max shared a trailer for the season on Tuesday. Max is introducing a new series, Dune Prophecy. The streaming service shared a teaser trailer for the show Wednesday, featuring Emily Watson and Olivia Williams. Dune Prophecy is inspired by the novel Sisterhood of Dune by Brian Herbert and Kevin J. Anderson. The series takes place in the universe of Dune, created by late author Frank Herbert, and is set 10,000 years before the ascension of Paul Atreides. Dune Prophecy explores the origins of Bene Gesserit, a powerful sisterhood whose members undergo intense physical and mental training to obtain superhuman abilities. Watson and Williams play Valia and Tula, 2 Harkonnen sisters who combat forces to thread the future of humankind and establish the fabled sect that will soon become known as the Bene Gesserit, according to a press release. The cast also includes Travis Fimmel, Jodie May, Mark Strong, Sarah Sophie Bussanina, John Huston, Chloe Lee, Jade Anuka, Ophelia Ann Cunningham, Edward Davis, Alpha Hines, Chris Mason, Shalom Brune Franklin, Jahei Tabu, Charata Chandran, Jessica Barden, Emma Hanning, and Yirin Ha. Dune Prophecy is created by Diane Abdul-John, with Alison Shapker to serve as a showrunner and executive producer. The series premieres on Max this fall. Warner Brothers, the parent company of HBO Max, has released 2 films based on Herbert's novel, Dune 2021, and Dune Part 2 2024, both directed by Denis Villeneuve and starring Timothée Chalamet and Zendaya. Dune is available to stream on Max, with Dune Part 2 to debut on the service May 21st. Welcome to Wrexham will return for a 4th season on FX and Hulu. FX announced in a press release Tuesday that it renewed the sports docuseries Season 4. Welcome to Wrexham follows actors Ryan Reynolds and Rob McKenney as they take over ownership of the Wrexham AFX, aka the Red Dragons, a UK soccer club from a working-class town in Wales. FX Entertainment President Nick Grad said, Wrexham AFC has exceeded all expectations on the pitch, and with fans scoring back-to-back promotions under the leadership of Rob and Ryan, and rising to compete in League One next season. Welcome to Wrexham is a Big Score 2, winning 5 Emmy Awards, and a 4th season that will continue to document the team's remarkable journey and its impact on the Wrexham community and growing legion of fans worldwide. Welcome to Wrexham is in the midst of its 3rd season, which chronicles the Red Dragons' promotion to the English Football League's League One 3rd tier. Season 3 features unprecedented access on the pitch, bringing viewers inside the locker room alongside the players while the action is unfolding in some of the biggest matches Wrexham AFC has ever played. Season 3, Episode 4 will air Thursday on FX, with the episode to stream the next day on Hulu. Reynolds also stars in the new film If, which opened in theaters Friday. The actor attended the film's New York premiere Monday alongside John Krasinski, Emily Blunt, Matt Damon, Bradley Cooper, and other cast members. The Wizard of Waverly Place reboot has an official title, Wizards Beyond Waverly Place. Original cast member Selena Gomez unveiled the title and first look photos for the upcoming Disney series Tuesday. Wizards Beyond Waverly Place is a reboot and sequel to Wizards of Waverly Place, which had a 4-season run on the Disney Channel from 2007 to 2012. The new show centers on Billy, played by Janice Ann Leanne Brown, a young wizard, and an adult Justin Russo, played by David Henry, who has chosen to live a normal mortal life with his family. Wife Gielda, played by Mimi Giannopoulos, and son Roman, played by Akeo Thiele, and Melo, played by Max Matenko. The official synopsis reads, when Justin's sister Alex brings Billy to his home seeking help, Justin realizes he must dust off his magical skills to mentor the wizard in training, just as juggling his everyday responsibilities, safeguarding the future of Wizard World. Taylor Cora also stars as Winter, Billy's best friend. Wizard Beyond Waverly Place is written and executive produced by Jen Enoff and Scott Thomas. Andy Fickman directed and executive produced the pilot and directed multiple episodes. Gomez and Henry also executive produced with Gary Marshall. Wizards Beyond Waverly Place will premiere on Disney Plus and Disney later this year. Celebrities walked the red carpet at the Cannes Film Festival opening gala. Meryl Streep, Greta Gerwig, and Lily Gladstone attended the gala Tuesday in Cannes, France, along with the premiere of the opening night film, the second act in Délimuir Acte. Several stars wore a shade of blue, white, and red, the colors of the French flag. Streep wore a white costume Dior haute couture with wrap dress. The actress received an honorary Palme d'Or during the opening night ceremony presented to her by French star Juliette Binoche. Binoche called Streep an international treasure and lauded the Sophie Choice and Julia star for changing the way we look at cinema. Binoche, Gerwig, and model Heidi Klum wore huge of reds, and Klum in a fiery red gown from the Sayed Kobayski spring of 2024 couture collection. Gerwig will serve as Cannes jury president this year. The barbed wire and director rode a dark-squinted dress and shared their love for support at the opening ceremony. She said at the time, "I love cinema. This is holy to me. Art is sacred, and films are sacred. I cannot believe I'm getting the opportunity to spend the next 10 years in this house of worship." Sage, a female miniature poodle, was named Best in Show at the 148th Westminster Kennel Club Dog Show on Tuesday night in New York City. The 4-year-old Pooch beat out 6 other group winners to take the top prize in the iconic dog competition held at the USTA Billie Jean King National Tennis. Sage's handler, Kaz Hosaka, was competing in his 45th and final show. More than 2,500 top-ranked dogs and 200 club-recognized breeds participate in the prestigious competition that began Saturday, according to a statement from the dog show. Reserve Best in Show was awarded to Mercedes, a 4-year-old female German Shepherd. Later, the top prize went to Buddy Holly, a Petite Basset Griffon Vendine. The annual dog show was established in 1877, making it the longest continuously held sports event in the United States, second only to the Kentucky Derby. Netflix and the NFL have announced a new deal for Netflix to stream NFL Christmas Day marquee games. Netflix will stream the NFL's 2 Christmas Day games December 25th this year and will stream at least one holiday game in both 2025 and 2026 as part of your 3-season deal. Netflix and the NFL previously collaborated on the sports docuseries Quarterback, which premiered in July 2023. The pair are developing a new show, Receiver, which will air on Netflix this summer. Netflix Chief Content Officer Bella Bajaria said in a statement, "Last year we decided to take a big bet on television, tapped into the massive fandoms across reality TV, sports, and more. There are no words, live-action events, sports or otherwise, that compares with the audience and whether or not everyone was excited that the NFL Christmas Days games will be only on Netflix." NFL EVP of Media Distribution Hans Schroeder said, "We couldn't be more excited to be the first professional sports league to partner with Netflix to bring live games to fans around the world. The NFL was Christmas, said that Christmas has become a tradition, and to the partners with Netflix, service with those biggest days of the year is typical this holiday. It's the perfect combination to grow this event globally for NFL fans." Max has ordered a second season of its travel series Conan Must Go, starring Conan O'Brien. O'Brien joked via a press release Wednesday, "This latest travel show has been so much fun and rewarding that I suspected it was all a cruel prank." Season 1 saw O'Brien visit fans in Norway. Season 1 saw O'Brien visit fans in Norway, Thailand, Argentina, and Ireland more than anybody. The countries he will head to in Season 2, as well as when the show will air, will always be as well as when the show will air. It has nothing to do with closing because nothing has been announced yet. And that is your entertainment report for Wednesday, May 15th, 2024. I'm your host, Mr. Downtown.